welcome to Super Smash Bros. League Season 3 Playoffs Week 1. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Alakai.
So we just finished a pretty interesting season. It was pretty close for most of it, but by the end, Beast Battalion and Arsenal did come out as the top two teams in the league.
Yeah, and then I mean, it's not like it has been in past seasons where you knew one of them going into the last week, but you didn't know the other. This year, it was I think everybody had a shot to get knocked out.
Not in the last. In the last week, there were like half the teams were locked in, I think. But yeah, it got pretty close. Like up until that last week, anyone could have been knocked out. So and for today's matches, we're going to be having Third Wheels versus Athletes, Team Excalibur versus Team Villain, Team Pintsize versus Team Retro, and Classic Mode Champions versus the Beefcakes. So are you ready to get into it?
I am.
So for match 1, here we have Third Wheels versus the Athletes. So what do you think about these teams?
I mean, it's going to be interesting. Because most of our people know that playoffs have a very different format. Mm-hmm. It's best of 3 of 5. Mm-hmm. And each match is 2 stocks instead of 3.
Yeah. So
as in previous seasons.
Yeah, so 2 stocks, 1v1s.
Yeah, and so it's going to be hard to say. Like, I feel like this might favor the Athletes because I think they tend to have individuals that are really good and just a few weak links that just kind of bring the rest of the team down. But at the same time, whereas, Third Wheels has like Banjo and, Banjo is being really good, and then the rest are just kind of semi-competent.
Yeah. But
the flip side is, this just means matchups are that much more important, and you can't have, as a counterpoint, like you can't have, someone like Terry or Wario go on a rampage and kill 3 people.
Right, or me Brawler, which has happened in the past.
Yeah.
But the thing is, lots of teams perform super differently in the playoffs as opposed to the main season. Third Wheels have made it to the bowl before. Granted, I think only 2 of their characters are still here. But looking at their benches, it seems like Sonic has been benched for Third Wheels, which makes sense. He's been both their lowest damaging and their lowest KO character.
Mm-hmm.
And for Athletes, they benched Duck Hunt. Same for them.
Yeah. I don't think there's much more to say. It's just this is a very different format, and like at the end of the day, I still think either team could take it.
Yeah, so let's just get into this first match. We're going to have Sephiroth versus Wario. It's on King of Fighters Stadium, which Third Wheels chose as their home map. Spoilers: Athletes also chose it as their home map, so we're going to be seeing a lot of it. And it's going to be interesting. Sephiroth's on more of a healer build. Wario's on more of a armor build.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. Well, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go. Sephiroth versus Wario.
Yeah, so it should be interesting because Sephiroth has generally been one of the weaker members of Third Wheels.
Yeah.
And against it, good.
But Wario has been the second weakest member of the Athletes with only 81 average damage and 0.4 average KOs.
That's true. I for whatever reason, maybe this is just past seasons, but I just still think of Wario as being a really good character.
Yeah. I think He's been good in the past. I think that was when Halberd rules were different.
Yeah, maybe that's very true. Like last season, defense builds and super high defense and healing were the norm, and that is definitely no longer the case.
Yeah. And the two characters that took the most advantage of it on athletes, being Wario and Duck Hunt, have really dropped off. So
yeah, but so far they're going even. This may come down to who gets their final smash first, because they're depending on the effect that Sephiroth gets and how he makes use of it, this could be kill percentage for him.
Now, something you have to remember with stock mode is that when you get KO'd while you have your final smash meter up, you lose half of it.
Yeah.
So that's both. I mean, that's both. Bad because you lose half your final smash meter. But compared to the main season, where you lose all your final smash meter when you die, because you're dead, it's potentially a big benefit for teams. Oh, and Sephiroth gets KO'd, but he gets KO'd right before he gets his final smash meter, so he still gets to keep the charge.
He gets to keep it, and that could be, depending on how much damage he takes, if he throws out that final smash like right now, and he is able to either kill or, not take too much more damage, this could be...
He connects with it. All right, here it comes. Funny supernova. Will this kill? It does. It just kills. All right.
Nice. And it's back to an even fight.
Yeah. There's only like a 1 in 6 chance or whatever that it actually killed, so, pretty good. Oh, and Wario misses the final smash. That's going to be good for Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's going to be good for Sephiroth. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see. Like, if it continues the way it has been, Wario probably has got this. But, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, something we didn't get to see last stock very much of was Sephiroth's one wing, because he got it right as he died. If he can survive a bit longer, then he could potentially use that to take out Wario.
True. And we're also seeing where Sephiroth's Meloetta is actually helping. He seems to be able to let more of that damage heal this stock than on the previous. Although Wario is trying to catch him back up very quickly.
Yeah, and Wario does manage to get Sephiroth up over 60. Wario is in the lead again. And Sephiroth keeps missing with those Shadow Flares. That's really the best way he has of dealing damage onto Wario with that Gold Mario. Yeah,
he's trying. He just can't. Although maybe he's trying to just get his final smash. He's already charged up. Oh,
nice connection with the second level of flare.
Yeah, but he's recovering very quickly, and that final smash meter is charging up probably more quickly than you want to see if you're athletes. You're hoping Wario can get a very quick kill here.
Wario connects with the waft, getting a Sephiroth up to 90, and Sephiroth connects to that final smash. I don't think this will kill, though. I don't think he's going to get that lucky again. Yeah, it puts him to sleep. Is he going to use the... Oh, Octo Slash. Oh my goodness, that kills.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. And Sephiroth takes the win.
Yeah, congratulations to Third Wheels on that, let's look at the damage. Yeah, Wario did so much more with that, thanks to that healing.
Yeah, but that's the power of a defense build. Like, Wario just had to throw out all that damage in order to stay even.
So, let's move on to the next match.
Yeah. The next one is... Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, the next one...
Victor and Me Brawler.
Yeah, so Victor is running Strategist-style Polar Bear Shedinja. Me Brawler is running Demon-style Halberd Majora's Mask.
Oh boy. Um, this I favor me Brawler for this,
Yeah, me,
but
me Brawler's side B doesn't care about Polar Bear.
yeah,
But, Richter's, body doesn't care about, short-range attacks.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I definitely favor me Brawler in this, but the flip side is that all Richter has to do is hit with holy water a few times, and me Brawler will be dead.
Yeah. So, let's just get into it. So the away map is also King of Fighters Stadium. 'Cause, I mean, the main reason we don't have the same home and away maps in the main season is because it's an actual game restriction. And that just sort of turned into a major mechanic that affects that you play around and you buy boosts for and stuff. But here in the playoffs, it doesn't really matter. So, same home and away maps.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh man, first hit. Although it is worth noting, Richter has strategist style, so all his specials are just gonna be super devastating.
Especially with, I mean, granted, me Brawler may have demon style, but he also has halberd, which cancels it out.
Yeah, I mean, they mostly neutralize each other just for a small attack buff.
Oh no, it's a pretty big attack buff. It's just that it neutralizes the defense negative.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, it should be. What is that? And then on top of this, Richter is very defensive. He had Shininja, so and he's showing why he is putting in the work.
Yeah, I mean, one good... Ooh, nice parry on that exploding sidekick. Me and Brawler has been using those more lately.
Yeah, maybe one of the recent patches buff changed the AI a bit.
Yeah, oh my goodness,
Oh,
that was
wow.
one side B. It just immediately took him up to over 100.
Was that like 30 damage?
It was something around there. Because strategist style does come with a... No, it wasn't 30 damage. It was like 15. But still. Oh, but me and Brawler misses with that side B and gets punished for it.
Yep. And now all Richter needs to do is just keep the hurt on him, maybe try to survive until the final smash kicks in and die to the final smash.
Yeah, because, I mean, me and Brawler's got a pretty good connection rate on his final smash, despite its small activation box. But on the flip side, Richter could kill.
Oh, this could be it.
No, it doesn't. Oh,
Wow.
It kind of did.
Nice. Congratulations to Richter. And athletes are, they are wanting. They're in a rough spot now.
Yeah. Third wheels are 2-0 right now. If it's entirely possible, we got a clean 3-0 from them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, good on Richter. Richter has been a struggle character for third wheels this season. He's been kind of on and off. So.
Yeah, I mean, good on Richter. He got a very impressive win on me Brawler. Definitely an upset for me.
Yeah. But now for the third and potentially final round, it's going to be Joker versus Min Min.
And this is going to be a very hot match, don't you think?
Yeah, could you read off their builds for me?
Joker, Boulder Style, Ender Dragon. Min Min, Tank Style, Ender Dragon.
Yeah, so... both of them getting that starting Fire Breath. But I mean, worth noting is that in the playoffs format, Ender Dragon only activates on one of the two stocks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep, let's get into it.
yeah, let's get into it. Joker versus Min Min. So, yeah, I mean, I do hope that Min Min can win this so that athletes can stay in the match and get to Terry, who's sort of their ringer.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, like I think they probably expected to have Terry in a little bit later because, one of the things that you have in the playoffs is you've got to really think about where your characters are going to be. Like, do you try and have your middling characters first, and maybe hopefully get, and except you lose a round, but maybe your opponent used one of their best characters, and so you just come in a little later. Or do
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
Yeah, so Min Min definitely came out on top with that Ender Dragon versus Ender Dragon, ending up dealing more damage to Joker and getting the early kill.
Yeah, but Joker is very quickly trying to make up for it. But yeah, it's just a very different strategy for the playoffs compared to what you have in the main season. And I mean, Joker is bringing it hard.
Yeah, like that is the thing, because if you put your three sort of mediocre characters, oh, this is gonna kill, guaranteed.
Yep.
And if you put like 3 mediocre characters up front, you get the risk of getting 3-0'd. But on the flip side, if you put your best characters up front, then you might not have anyone at the back if you do get to the back. So.
Yep. And I mean, it's a struggle, like,
Oh, she connects to that final smash.
That's gonna kill.
I mean, it might. He's only at 7. Yeah, they are right at the window.
Yeah, and congratulations to athletes on getting this one and staying in the fight.
Yeah, a very good job.
Great. Yeah, and very fast match too. There was no time wasted there.
Now, where did that come from? The difference between the 179 damage given and the 211 damage taken from Min. Where did that? She doesn't have any recoil moves. Well, does Joker's side B not count for damage? That's the only thing I can think of.
It might be a weird thing with the insta kill for Joker's.
Maybe. Yeah.
But without testing it, I don't know.
Yeah, because the thing with Joker's side B is that it deals constant damage regardless of offense or defense buffs. So it's possible that it just literally just glues the damage onto her and it doesn't count for damage dealt by Joker.
Potentially.
But now we're at match 4. Third wheels are up 2-1. And we've got Bayonetta versus Terry. What are they running?
Bayonetta is Forgetful Style Halberd Majora's Mask. Should sound fairly familiar. Terry is Forgetful Style Meloetta Shedinja.
So yeah, very interesting to see these characters face off. Both have been pretty good. Bayonetta's been 133 average. Terry's been 169 average. Ready to just get into it?
Yeah, let's go for it. Just going into this match, I think I have to give it to Terry. It's like, Bayonetta's been a her improvement this season cannot be denied.
Yeah, I mean, the thing where Bayonetta might have the advantage is range.
Yes. That being said, Terry at the moment is giving no cares about said range.
Yeah, I mean, Bayonetta, she really needs one good combo in order to bring Terry up to her level, because she does have a pretty big plus to her attack, being a 10%.
She does.
With her buff.
I mean, a lot of the other part of this too is Terry also has healing, and so she needs to be aggressive. Otherwise, her damage is just not gonna stick. And Terry, whatever his faults may be, he tends to be a very aggressive fighter, and that's probably gonna end up being hard for her to deal with, despite her attack buffs.
Yeah, like she's just really struggling to get in right now. Like, she's getting it. One hit in, and then he does a huge combo on her that takes her over 100.
Yeah. And I think that's just going to end up being the story of this match, unless... Yep, there she goes.
Power dive. And unfortunately, there's not really much Bayonetta can do unless she just really starts performing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, she can, like, you know, get some witch times and get her final smash, but, like, that's never worked for her.
Yeah, I mean, the AI just doesn't really know what to do with that. And, I mean, it's... And, I mean, to be clear, like, she's not doing bad. It's just Terry is a perfect counter to her.
Yeah.
And...
Oh,
you know,
there's a KO, right when he gets his go, which would have been pretty devastating for her if she'd let him keep that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't...
Oh.
Oh.
This might kill.
Yeah, I think this is gonna kill.
No, but it doesn't really do anything, now does it?
Wait, what? That did like 3 damage.
Yeah, I think maybe because of the she dodged 2 of the activation hitboxes and only got hit by the 3rd, and I think that's where most of the damage comes from for the move, or at least a large portion of it.
Yep. Well, and I mean, now look at her. She's taken the advantage, trying to prove me wrong.
Yeah. One good smash attack, honestly, and she could end this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it comes back to what was said before. Like, it's hard for her to get into the range for some of those hits. And Terry's about to get a lot more dangerous, too.
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, and now he's back.
Oh.
So, one Buster Wolf will kill, one Power Geyser will kill. She needs to keep him at range to stop him from using any of those.
Yeah. And it's just, at this point, it's just who hits first.
And because a good up smash will kill here.
Yeah.
For sure. She's getting some more bullet arts. Terry's almost at his next final smash. Oh, Buster Wolf. There we go.
Yep. Oh, man. And we are going to round 5.
Yep. Hard fought by Bayonetta. Bringing it close when it looked pretty bad at the start. I mean, dealing more damage.
Significantly more damage.
Yeah, and yeah, but now we are going on to round 5.
Yep.
Round 5 is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be Banjo versus Me Gunner. What are they running?
Banjo is Big B style Gold Mario. Me Gunner is Strategist style Roll Casket, Shine Sprite, and Wheezing. I mean, I think, you know, Banjo is definitely my favorite coming into this. Let me just double check to make sure that I'm not completely crazy.
Banjo is a very high-ranked character, higher ranked than Me Gunner for sure. Though Me Gunner isn't, I mean, Me Gunner hasn't been terrible. Banjo is the highest KOing character in the league, though.
Yeah. Me Gunner's been 124, Banjo's been 183.
Yeah.
And so there's definitely a percentage different damage difference there. But I mean, Me Gunner, you know, that is not an insurmountable difference in a fight like this.
Yeah, especially when you take into consideration the range.
Yeah, and I mean, both of these, it's gonna be interesting. Let's get into this and let's see who moves on in the winners bracket and who goes to the losers bracket.
We thought round 3 was explosive. This is going to be everyone has bombs. Everyone has bombs.
Yep. Yeah. Now, whether it will be as fast-paced as round 3, I don't know.
Yeah.
But this will definitely be explosive.
Yep. Right now, they're not really hitting each other very much.
Well, you know, they know what to expect from each other, so that, you know, because they're like, oh, they use the same playbook. I know how to dodge those explodey things.
Yeah.
So, although that being said, Banjo is definitely getting a early lead.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that Banjo has to deal with their grenade eggs being thrown back at them. Sans doesn't have to, so you know.
Mm-hmm. So now does Banjo's Wonder Wing
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. So they'll come back when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
That, depending on how those get used, that could be probably the deciding factor between these two.
Yeah, and right now, me Gunner is already up to 115. Anything from Banjo, there we go.
Yep.
But getting close to the final smash.
Yeah. What me Gunner really wants to do is get Banjo up to his final smash and kill him just as he gets it.
Oh, well,
So
this is the final smash meter. If me Gunner connects to the final smash here, it will kill and it will get rid of half of... Oh, well, okay.
Ooh, well, that can happen too.
Yeah, up to 39, and final smash maybe? You gonna final smash?
Get the kill.
Sans did not final smash, but did get the kill with the up smash.
Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing, right?
And has the grenade egg, does not throw it back. And that is a thing with Sans' fire move, the PK fire, is that it won't work on Banjo because of the gold Mario.
Yeah, the stun, that hit stun.
Yeah, it's true. Me Gunner also depends on the multi-hit from their forward smash. That doesn't work. The multi-hit from their up air doesn't work. Yeah, that's going to be really rough.
Yeah, I mean, and Me Gunner has really got to start hitting with things because at the moment they've just taken too much damage, and that this is just not looking good for athletes.
Yeah, I see an up smash taking this.
Yeah, a single up smash, probably a single Wonder Wing at this point would take it.
Yeah, and managing to combo into a grab into the wall, but does not get the kill. Me Gunner can still technically take this back.
Yeah, I mean, has anyone told Banjo that these stats don't count for the main stats? Yeah, because at this point, all he's doing is running up his damage stat.
And there we go. There's that up smash.
There we go. Right before he got the final smash, too.
Yeah, but did not get gold in terms of damage given, because Me Gunner did blow themselves up a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, good fought from athletes, bringing it to match 5. And pretty much every round was fairly close. There weren't any huge blowouts. Well, except for Richter versus Me Brawler, I guess.
Well, I mean, even then, I believe Me Brawler got him to.
I mean, he got him to his final smash, which is what happened.
Well,
killed super early.
Yeah, I know he got killed super early, but I do believe everybody got down to last stock.
No, I don't believe so. I believe Richter was still at his first stock.
Okay, but even then, I mean, most of these it's kind of funny because like the athlete, when you had the athletes best, they got the win. And I mean, it's just, congratulations to Third Wheels for taking that win, especially with Wario and Richter.
And you get to face Beast Battalion next week, Third Wheels. So.
Better you than me.
All right, so with that, let's move on to the next match of the night. So for match 2, we have Team Excalibur versus Team Villain. Both these teams very much struggled, I would say, in their own sort of way. Excalibur had a really rough first half of the season and had some pretty bad performances from some of their characters, but overall they did bring it together towards the end with Pyra and Mithra really improving.
Yep.
And Team Villains, honestly, like, their record wasn't terrible, but they just had such huge blowouts against them because of it was really just the Bowser and Piranha Plant show the whole season with some Dark Samus in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's been their struggle. Is they've got their 2 people, and if for whatever reason those 2 people don't show up, it's just a slaughter. Mm-hmm. And I think this is going to be where we see the importance of the other team members. Because while Bowser and Piranha Plant will probably take their matches, it's really going to come down to who among the others will get their win. It looks like they benched Mewtwo, which is probably for the best.
It's a little for the best. It's one of the worst damaging characters in the league. Bottom 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to come down to, can the others pull off a good matchup and take their wins? Mm-hmm. And while I do think they could do it against Excalibur, I mean, it's going to hurt not having Bowser and Piranha Plant, having their contributions limited. It really is going to hurt.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Bowser's opponent is a little, might be a little difficult for them, so I'm not even sure Bowser winning is a sure thing.
That's fair.
To get the hardest matchup he could have gotten.
Yeah, and let's hop into it to get to that match and see what he does.
Yeah, because match 1 we have Mithra versus Ridley. Mithra running Forgetful Style Miltank Reaper and Repet. Ridley running Gravity Style Geese Howard.
Yeah, going back earlier, we talked about the Sacrificial Lamb. Mm-hmm. I believe this is the Sacrificial Lamb.
Ridley has been their second worst, 73.6 average damage in the main season. Pyra and Mithra, after a rough start, managed to get to 121 average damage.
Yeah. This time around, the Sacrificial Lamb is a dragon. Although, with the commentator's curse, watch the dragon slay the knight.
Yeah, so round 1, begin.
Mm-hmm.
So the home map that we're going to is Excalibur's, which is Halberd is what they picked.
Fair enough.
Very interesting. A lot of villains have some pretty bad recoveries, granted. So does a lot of Excalibur. And we've seen Pyra and Mithra on this stage really beef it from recovery, I believe.
We have. It's been a while, but it has happened before. And it's a risky play. I like the play. It's just because, as we know, Rule 1 of Smash League is you're as strong as your opponent's map.
Mm-hmm. And rule 2 is you're as strong as your own map.
Yep.
Because we have seen it happen where a team has gotten KO'd 3 times by their own map.
I mean, well, usually that's because the ship is just not happy with them that day. But it does happen. Mm-hmm. Although while we're talking about the map, Pyra and Mithra have started feasting on their Sacrificial Lamb. Ooh.
Alright, here comes the final smash. I don't think it will kill at this percent, but it'll bring them up higher, which will hopefully let Ridley use a second one. Oh no, he ran out of Geese Howard by that time. Took too long.
Oh, that sucks.
But he'll get more next stock. assuming he doesn't die before 80.
I mean, that's entirely possible with this map. But I mean, it's awesome. But I mean,
He got a really good hit with that plasma breath.
He did. I mean, he got Pyra up to where he needed to, to make it easy to get another kill. The setup is there. Whether or not the follow-up is, well, let's see.
Yeah, and we'll see. First, we'll see if Mithra recovers. Ooh, does not recover, loses half her smash meter. That is going to be huge for Ridley. He needed that. Because Mithra's final smash is one of the highest damaging ones in the game. Maybe beaten out by me, Sword Fighter. But it deals like 50 damage or something. Now, the disadvantage is that Mithra's doesn't KO very well, whereas Pyra's is the opposite.
That still makes me sick to my stomach when you think about well, okay.
All around me are familiar faces. Poor Ridley. He didn't get to use his last smash.
Yep.
Oh. He could have had 4. He had 1. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Excalibur winning that first round. Mithra one of their better characters, so good on them for performing well here. And on to the next round.
Yep.
So we're going to the away map, which is going to be Shadow Moses Island, which is around here somewhere. It's right here. Right. And it's going to be Robin versus Bowser.
Yep, Robin running Strategist style Meloetta Shedinja, Bowser running Demon style Halberd Shedinja. I mean, if anyone on Excalibur is gonna take out Bowser, is gonna be Robin. The man should be qualified for Beefcakes from the workout he has been getting from carrying this team this season.
Especially in the first half. 189 average damage, 1.4 average KOs, definitive 4th in the league.
Yeah. He can absolutely take this.
Yeah.
It is... The trade-off is Shadow Moses Island being for Bowser. That for so many reasons this works in Bowser's favor.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, okay, so this is Bowser's best stage. I would say fairly definitively, but I mean, the thing is, they don't really have a safety net right now. They didn't beat Mithra, so if Bowser doesn't win this, I don't see Villains winning this.
Yeah, no, Villains I think absolutely have to win this if they're gonna have any chance of winning this match.
So let's just get into it. Robin versus Bowser.
Yep.
Alright, so starting on the lower platforms. Oh no, they don't immediately go to the top. That's usually how it goes.
Usually. I mean, Bowser tried, and then he saw Robin went to the bottom. So, you know, he's just visiting his neighbor, being all neighborly and such.
Yes. But now they are at the top, and now it's now is where the fun begins, because this is where everyone just ticks against the wall forever.
Yep.
Until someone gets a good up smash.
Oh man, Bowser getting some early heavy hits on Robin.
I mean, he needs them with the healing.
He does.
Yeah, and Bowser, ooh, connecting with the up smash, taking that first stock. He's only at 67.
this is exactly what villains need. Bowser just needs to go in and do as much damage as possible. Maybe he gets lucky and he can be at high enough damage to do when he gets to his final smash, he'll just be an auto kill.
Hold up. One more Bowser. Just one more Bowser. One more big hit, and oh wow, Robin is really healing. Jeez. Okay, well, Robin was almost at the percent where he would have gotten auto killed, but he managed to heal out of it.
And Bowser going back here.
There goes Bowser. Doesn't lose his final smash meter though, so he just needs a few more good hits and not to get Nosferatu'd. And he'll get into auto kill for his final smash. Okay, so assuming Bowser can avoid Nosferatu's 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And assuming he hits, like it is possible to dodge it. It is just very hard.
Yeah, there he goes.
There you go.
Alright, well, I mean, that is what villains needed.
It is what they needed. Yeah. I mean, that's really all there is to say there. It is what they needed, and Robin put up a good fight.
96.
He put up a good fight again for Bowser.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
and
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can really say. Bowser did Bowser things. He did his job. I mean, he used Shadow Moses Island the way he's supposed to use Shadow Moses Island, and now villains are still in this, but it's not going to be easy, I think.
No, because let's face it, Ike is probably gonna be winning the next one against Meta Knight. Ike will be running Demon Style Geese Howard. Meta Knight will be running Forgetful Style Beat Gulligan Happy Mask Salesman. I think Meta Knight can put up a good fight. It's just one good hit from Ike, and Meta Knight is sailing off into the distance, pulling a Team Rocket.
Yeah, we've seen what Ike can do on this stage. The blast zones are not very far. His final smash is really good at connecting. I think Ike has the advantage here, but on the flip side, Meta Knight can fly, and Ike cannot.
This is true. The flip side of all this is Halberd. Meta Knight, if Meta Knight just hits them with that drill side attack, and that could be an early kill on Ike.
Yeah. So let's just get into it, I suppose. Ike versus Meta Knight.
Yep. So this is gonna be a surprisingly tension-filled, I hope.
And right off the bat, Ike connecting with a couple tilts and aerial, and oh my goodness, there's the neutral B up to 91%.
And oh my goodness, that damage.
Good for shielding that. Oh no, he does get hit by that up smash.
At least Meta Knight, he got some damage on the board. Good for you, Meta Knight.
Yeah, and Ike.
I mean, he just needs to try and knock Ike off the side and get it to where he can't recover. That's his. Oh.
But Meta Knight can still win this. Like, he just needs to push Meta Knight off. He just needs to push Ike off, like you said.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening. Like, at the moment, like, Ike is being very smart. He's trying to stay towards the center of the map. Uh-oh.
Alright, if Ike connects with the final smash, I think Meta Knight is dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Does it kill at 60? Yeah, it kills at 60.
I think it'll kill at 60. He's very lightweight. Well.
Yeah, that was about as much of a blow as seemed like it was going to be. You know, good damage.
Yeah, like Meta Knight put up a good fight. Like let's be clear, he put up the best fight he could, and yeah, it's just Ike is gonna be hard to knock out for him.
Where's this? Does it say it up here? No, I think it's it. 1 minute 13 seconds. Okay, well, there you go.
It happens.
And now we have match 4, which is Cloud versus Piranha Plant. So, what builds are they running?
Cloud is Big B style Go Mario. Piranha Plant is Tank style Polar Bear Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so I think this is very winnable for Piranha Plant. Cloud hasn't been doing the best, only 93 average damage.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it going either way. Like my favorite here is definitely Piranha Plant. But Cloud does have some tools at his disposal, and he can do good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it with it being Shadow Moses Island, Piranha Plant probably will take the win, I think, but you never know.
Yeah. Piranha Plant has a few things that work really well on this stage, like his Final Smash. But let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, if Excalibur wins this, they win the match. And Bowser will be the only winner from Villains. If Villains win this, we go to around 5.
Yeah, I think the goal Mario on Cloud will be a good early advantage because a lot of Piranha Plant's moves require interrupt.
Yeah.
But Piranha Plant is also very scary, and he can throw out a lot of damage before you realize it.
Yeah. With that said, Polar Bear, I believe, is fairly new for Piranha Plant.
I think so. I don't remember what he's run before, but I don't remember seeing Polar Bear on him before.
Limit Cross Slash? Nope. Limit Climb Hazard.
Oh, wow. Did not expect that one.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. This stage, you don't really want to do stuff that kills horizontally. So,
Yeah.
Limit Climb Hazard kills vertically. I mean, Finishing Touch kills vertically too, but Cloud doesn't use that for some reason. Because it's not that great.
Yeah. I mean, and Piranha Plant is trying to put that damage on them, but it's just that goal Mario is just such a it's doing its job. It's making it hard for Piranha Plant to combo. So, because Cloud already has him.
Cloud taken out just as he gets the meter. He's gonna lose half of that.
Ooh, and Piranha Plant still has his. He's still about to get his.
Yeah, and
gonna be
PD
some good
Piranha
damage.
gets Cloud in the cages, slams him, takes him up to 43%.
So can could Piranha Plant's Final Smash technically get them stuck behind the wall?
Nah. This stage, this isn't Mishima Dojo. This stage isn't that dumb.
And this might be kill. This might be it.
Yeah, it kills.
Ooh.
And that is it. Team Villain moving on to the losers bracket. Team Excalibur moving on to the winners bracket. They are going to be facing Arsenal next week.
Good luck.
And yeah, I mean, just great on Cloud. I mean, Cloud just has better single hit moves, so the armor just worked better for him.
Yeah. I mean, I think I agree. I think that was just a bad matchup for Piranha Plant. He tried so hard though.
Yeah, I really don't know what Villains can try in the losers bracket to stay above water because they are a very polarized team.
I mean, I don't think there's really much else you can do except maybe try to be very strategic about where Bowser and Piranha Plant end up. because a lot of the rest of their team is just straight up matchup dependent.
Yeah.
And
Maybe earlier Dark Samus?
maybe, because I
Just a
do think
minute.
Dark Samus has been one of their better ones. I mean, it's just going to be a matter of who they end up against.
Yeah. So, on to the next match. So for match 3, we have Team Pintsize versus Team Retro. Both of these did pretty well. Pintsize got 3rd, Retro got 5th. Almost like that's why they're facing. It's going to be interesting. I feel like Retro has been a more sort of a polarized team in the sense that they've got like, well, I guess most of their characters are averaging above 100, but feels like they've had a lot of struggles.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of it just goes to how their matchups have gone. Like sometimes they'll just be up against a team that can just decimate them, and they just never really could get traction against them.
Yeah, I suppose they've got a lot of sort of slower damage dealers. Like Samus isn't very fast, Dr. Mario isn't very fast. Simon is definitely not very fast.
Yeah,
So in that sort of respect, they've got like a lot of, like one matchup could really ruin their whole day. Whereas here in playoffs, that might not be so much of an issue. Meanwhile, Pintsize, honestly, everyone's been doing very well except for Young Link, who's been benched. It'll be interesting to see how it goes.
yeah. I mean, it is like with Retro, like a big thing is if the ship is gonna help, and if so, how much.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Alright, so first up we've got Villager versus Samus. Villager's running strategist-style Meloetta Shine Sprite. Samus is running strategist-style Halberd Silver the Hedgehog. So, both of these using special moves a lot.
Yeah.
Sort of Villager with the Lloyd Rockets and Samus with the missiles, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the time I would give it to Villager. The flip side is Samus has the same type of interrupt move with her rockets.
Right.
And, again, like, while I think Pintsize on the whole is a stronger team, I don't think there's any question that Villager is their strongest and most valuable player. And
Yeah.
I think, I think the sacrificial lamb play could really benefit. It could really benefit Retro here. Like, Samus is still a good character, and Samus is good enough that there could absolutely be a Samus upset here. But at the same time, like, it's also middle of the road, and all of a sudden, Pintsize has played their best card.
Yeah, so let's just get into it. So Villager versus Samus, we're going to be going to Kayla's Pokemon League, which Pintsize has chosen as their home map for the week.
This could be very interesting. Oh,
Did-
wow. That's a lot of damage very quickly.
Did you mean Villager's missiles? Villager's the one with the missiles, right? It's Villager's missiles?
This is a very explosive match so far. Yeah, Samus with an early lead, surprisingly enough.
Managed to get a throw off on Villager, and that really helps because of her Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's going to be a good, helpful source of burst damage, which she really needs to break through Villager's healing.
Oh, of course.
Tried to avoid that Lloyd Rocket, didn't really succeed. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
The spike!
That is big.
And
Because
Villager's angry.
very
Villager
clearly,
didn't like that.
not at all, and we are back to an even fight. That could be very big because Villager is very close to his final smash, whereas Samus still has a bit of time before her final smash comes in play. And that could prove to be a very important detail here.
I think as of right now, Villager having the higher final smash meter is an advantage for Samus because she's at 28. She's probably not going to be killed by this unless she really messes up her recovery. Yeah, she makes it back. But meanwhile, she's getting closer to her final smash, and she has the opportunity to do some more damage before then.
Yeah, but I mean, she's just struggling to get damage on him now. Like, she pissed the Villager off.
Yeah.
And he is not letting up. And if her final smash is going to do anything, she really needs to get... Either she needs to get really lucky and get him on the side of the map, really close to the edge.
Oh, that's not... No, does not hit. Just barely ducks under it. Oh my goodness. Almost got that again.
He learned his lesson, people. He learned his lesson.
Yeah.
And I think Villager's got this. Like, Samus just cannot get damage on him this stock. And so unless, like, Samus just goes Ultra Instinct and does not get hit anymore, I don't see her getting this one. But
she missed with that charge shot. That really would have helped.
Yeah. Oh man, and maybe.
She popped both the balloons, but he was still able to make it back with the momentum. That would have been amazing.
That would have been beautiful.
We never see that where someone pops both the Villager balloons.
I mean, she tried. Like, she is trying. She just cannot get anything to stick.
Yeah, the fireworks cannon takes out Samus.
Yeah. Congratulations to Pintsize. But yeah, good. Absolutely great play from Samus. That being said.
Yeah, I mean, she was I mean, she managed to make Villager bleed, essentially.
That she did. And I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Villager just got pissed, and just dodged everything so that he could heal, you know, Samus would have won that.
Yeah. I mean, she did more damage to him, so...
Significantly more, and for some reason it thinks she did 2 final smashes.
Yeah, wait a second. Alright. Alright. Sure. Maybe she pressed the button really hard.
Maybe. But...
So, round 2 is on a pirate ship, which is Team Retro's home map. And we're going to have Kirby versus Dr. Mario.
Yep, Kirby running tank style, Weezing, Victini, Reaper Reapet. Dr. Mario is Boulder and Sothis. I think... So here is a question. If Dr. Mario dies before Sothis activates on his first stock, would it activate on his second stock? It
would activate on his second stock, yes. Now, that's only if he dies before it activates. If he dies while it's activating, he doesn't get it.
Yeah. So, I think...
You know, it's the Sothis curse, where you die at exactly 100 when you're given Sothis.
Yeah. I think it's just going to come down to how that ends up playing out. Both of these are good characters.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario is a much more chip damage oriented build.
I would say so, I guess. He's somewhat of a burst damage character at his core, I think.
Yeah.
With those tornadoes.
But let's also be real. There is a wild card. We all know what the wild card is.
It's true. we've got the ship here.
And so, like, the ship is without a doubt the biggest factor because all it's going to take is one.
Oh.
So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Kirby versus Dr. Mario. So, alright, starting out the match. Who's going to get the first hit? Dr. Mario does with the tornado. Doesn't deal that much, thanks to Kirby's tank style.
I mean, tank style, boulder style, both of those combined. Dr. Mario is just not going to be doing much damage. But I mean, the thing is he doesn't need to. He has all the time in the world.
Yes.
And on this map, it's going to be very hard to kill off the side unless the ship gets involved.
Yeah, and it's also, I mean, it's also not a stage you can fall off. Kirby, one thing he really likes to do is push people off stage and just pressure them until they die. Just kick them and kick them and kick them into the blast zone. Nah,
okay.
He's fine. Kirby. Oh my goodness. Dr. Mario was trying to bait him, I think.
I
Kirby!
That's a good idea. No, Kirby.
Oh
Kirby.
my goodness. These guys.
They're playing a serious game of chicken here.
Oh no!
Oh.
The curse of Sothis.
Oh no,
curse.
poor Dr. Mario.
He takes out Kirby. Oh, but man, that's rough. Oh, it's okay. Kirby's Dr. Mario now. They don't need him.
I mean, this. So the funny thing is, this could actually be
No.
if that had gone a little bit just a little bit further.
Yeah, and now Kirby's got his final smash, which honestly could kill towards the ledge, so you gotta be careful. Alright. They're at center stage. I don't think this will kill. No.
I don't think it'll kill, like, not unless Dr. Mario gets really dumb about the ship.
Yeah. And, oof. And Kirby is really in a strong lead here. Dr. Mario is on no build. He can do this, but it will be difficult.
He can. Like, all he really needs to do is bait Kirby back to the front of the ship.
Ooh, there goes the smash attack.
Oh. Man. And Pintsize takes round 2.
Let's look. Yeah, Kirby did quite a bit of damage there.
He did. I mean, it's just, it came down to the Sothis curse.
If Dr. Mario had been able to save it, I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like he might have been able to last longer.
Oh, I definitely think so. Like, if he had been on the ship and Kirby smashed him, and he healed and didn't die right away,
yeah.
Like, he was playing good enough to where I think he might have died to Kirby's final smash, but he would have definitely taken a heavy lead after that.
But on to our third and potentially final match. Final round, rather.
Ice Climbers versus Pit. Ice Climbers running Demon style Gulligan Halberd, and Pit running Forgetful style Geese Howard. This is potentially really scary. It is gonna be, on the one hand, like, Ice Climbers I think have been some of Pintsize's best.
Second best on the team, right after Villager, of course.
Yeah. And Pit has not exactly been one of the better ones on
But he's come in clutch with that final smash. He's pretty much always gotten a kill once he's gotten it.
Yeah, like, he is not Peach, to be clear. But he can come in clutch, but the key term is clutch. It's just gonna come. I think it's just gonna come down to how his Geese Howard gets used.
Yeah.
If he can use it well, and get at least one guaranteed kill on them, with his first stock, I think he'll take it.
Yeah. So let's just get into it. Ice Climbers versus Pit.
Yep. Let's go for it.
Now, it's worth thinking about. One guaranteed kill on whom?
Fair point.
The AI might not. The AI might not decide to get the right. Climber.
Well, that's what the second one is for, right? He gets Nana with one, and then he charges back up, gets Popo with the other. And then he dies. That's how that goes, right?
Right. Of course.
And they have already gotten him up to 60%, 70% now.
Yeah, just about. And ooh, and right off over 80. Oh no, he's over 100 now. Will he use Lightning Chariot effectively? We're close to the edge. Will he hit with it, Pit? There we go.
Pit.
And he's still got the Geese Howard after getting that free kill. We'll be able to get some good damage on this next stock and hopefully prepare for his next stock before he dies.
Yeah.
Alright, Pit, and does connect with it. Up to 16%, not terrible.
Not terrible. I mean, all Pit needs to do is just get damage on them and survive. Like, just put some chip damage on them, because they can...
Ooh.
And maybe when he gets his next stock, he can get a kill on them.
Yeah.
Without needing to rely on that final smash.
Well, I mean, you can rely on the final smash if he wants. I don't think Retro minds.
I don't think they'll mind, especially at the moment.
But it's getting them up over 50. That's good. They're within kill range of the final smash, and he's at low enough damage where their final smash won't necessarily kill him. But he's still got to be careful not to take damage too quickly. Oh, yeah. They're up to 80, and so far, need to fly. You can fly.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that he was going to hit the tip and die.
Nah.
And then Nana died.
Yeah, Nana died. This is looking like Pit's game to lose. He's got his final smash on deck. If he just hits with this on Popo, this will kill. But he needs to. It's a small target. There we go. Retro taking their first win of the set. And
congratulations. That was a much-needed win.
Managed to take out the second best member of Pintsize.
Yeah, I mean, it's an impressive accomplishment. They should be proud.
Yeah, I mean Pit. I mean, we had some scary moments there, but he is very accurate with that final smash.
Yep.
So, on to the next round.
Yep. Olimar versus Simon.
Yeah, so... this will be interesting. What builds are they running?
Olimar is on his usual Big B, Go Mario, and Simon is Big B, Polar Bear, Balrog.
Alright, so both of these are armor characters.
Yep. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Olimar is very dependent on his armor, as is Simon. And they both, Olimar likes to interrupt, but the flip side is his interruptions can be very devastating. I mean, it may just come down to our good friend, the SS, kill in one hit.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be surviving a long time. There's going to be lots of chances.
Yep.
So, let's go. Simon, of course, has that good ranged burst damage.
Indeed.
And here we go. Time for Simon to run.
Yep.
So fast. Like a...
I mean, it'd be hilarious if Simon could just bait Olimar off the side. Because, I mean, at the moment, that's probably the only way he's actually going to get damage onto him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's got the axe will do decent damage. He's got well, he's got Big B style, but he's got Balrog.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to, like, he's just so slow, and Olimar is a tiny and fast-moving target.
But the real thing that's difficult is that the Pikmin seem to knock back the cross, which takes away a lot of what Simon can do in terms of damage.
It does, and it's one of the things that make it annoying is that they basically count as a target for attacks, but they don't take damage.
Well, I mean, they can be killed.
Yeah, well, what I mean by that is it doesn't... You can damage the blue Pikmin all day long, and it won't get you any closer to killing Olimar.
Yeah.
Especially because, unlike with Ice Climbers, where if you kill one of them, you know, the other takes a pretty significant attack deficit.
Yeah.
You know, Olimar just gets to pick another Pikmin out of the ground.
Yeah, and it might even be better for him. You know, the blue Pikmin isn't necessarily the best at everything.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It does not fall into the water. But we are sort of towards the front of the ship.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Simon can lure, you know, throw him off, and...
Ooh, nice axe.
Yeah. I mean, he's surprisingly getting Olimar up there.
If he can get like another couple damage, you know, maybe get him around 90 and use Grand Cross, I think he can kill Olimar, but that's not necessarily where you want to be. Oh no.
Oh.
He
So
manages to survive it, but Simon is one hit away from his Grand Cross. There we go. Oh, he connects with it. That's gonna kill.
Yeah, I mean, and he just he just needs that so much. Like,
oh, but he didn't waste Olimar's final smash.
honestly, I'd take it. Like, just do the damage you can, take it, because Olimar's does so much damage. It's better to lose. I think it would be. Well, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna deal a lot of damage to Simon. Especially since he can't move to avoid the Bulborbs, but he didn't take super much, I guess, only up to 30.
He only took 30. Like, that's not the highest we've ever seen him do with that. So...
Granted, Simon has Big B style. So...
this is fair.
that's a lot of damage for a Big B style. Big B style versus Big B style, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And now Simon is going to really struggle. I mean, he just wants to do what he did last stock.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to hit with something, and, you know, again, keep trying to lure him, Olimar, back into range of the front of the ship, and hope that Olimar can die.
And he manages to get Olimar up to 40. I mean, you're gonna need to do more than that if you want to survive to your Grand Cross and then use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, Olimar, it's just hard for him to hit Olimar because of how fast the little bastard is.
I mean, 2 good axe hits will go a long way here, I think.
They will. And he's still getting that chip damage in there. It's just not at a rate that you want to see. Although, to be fair, he doesn't need much more, and a Grand Cross may kill.
Yeah, I mean, Olimar's at Big B style, remember, so I'm not so sure Grand Cross will kill at 60.
If he gets him to the top of the map, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. So, he's almost at Grand Cross. He gets thrown off the map. Oh, he does manage to make it back. Now, Simon knows. Simon's fairly experienced with this, I think.
Yeah, the ship is still... You still feel that tension whenever you see them get close to it, though. You're like, are they gonna misjudge?
All right.
Oh, now
at
he
about
hit
80.
this.
I don't know. Still, I don't know if this will kill. Oh my
think
goodness! The up smash. He didn't need Grand Cross.
Oh, wow.
Fully charged up smash kills Olimar.
Wow. Good
Now
job, Retro.
It's my favorite victory screen.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you do in Castlevania after you win.
I haven't seen that. I hadn't even noticed that before. How did I not notice?
But
Man, look at the difference in damage.
yeah, you can really I mean, it was that Grand Cross and that really strong up smash. Simon just has better kill moves.
That he does.
And now we're going to round 5.
Time for Inkling versus Pac-Man. This is going to be another flaming match.
Yeah.
It should be interesting.
Yeah. So, what are their builds specifically?
Inkling is Forgetful style Ender Dragon. Pac-Man is Tank style Ender Dragon.
Yeah. And that's
I mean, it's gonna be a fight. Just going into it, like my first instinct is Pac-Man's got this, but I mean, double Ender Dragon, who knows?
double Ender Dragon. I mean, it just comes down. I mean, we saw last time. It often comes down to who just gets the most damage in with that early Ender Dragon. Now, Inkling can lower Pac-Man's defense with her ink. That's something to keep an eye on.
It is. I mean, I still think Pac-Man's got it, but Inkling has also been very scary with Ender Dragon some weeks.
You know what I think? I think
what?
Inkling's been 107.7 average damage. Pac-Man's been 107.9 average damage. Let's go.
All right, flip that coin. Heads or tails?
Of course, we are on Pintsize's home map, which could potentially be an advantage for them.
Potentially. And Pac-Man with the early damage. And it will be interesting to see if the tank style versus forgetful style comes into play here.
Yeah. And right now, it manages to get Inkling. Okay, so Pac-Man manages to get the damage lead from Ender Dragon. Neither of them go super far, but now they are effectively buildless.
Yeah, I mean, now Pac-Man's just got the advantage with his tank style versus forgetful style. But that being said, like, Inkling still has a lot of options at her disposal to mitigate that.
That is true.
It's also just getting hard to talk about these matches when they all go to 5 rounds.
Well, last one went to 4 rounds. Ooh! Oh my goodness! That was a wow. Hydrant into back air, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much from the trampoline, no less.
Yeah, and Pac-Man definitely wants to get as much damage onto Inkling. Doesn't really want to get killed by her final smash, that's for sure.
Yeah,
oh, here it comes.
He
could kill?
Yeah,
oh no, it's not going to kill. She hit him out of it, so it doesn't kill. I mean, it fully inks him. That'll help her damage against him.
Well, I mean, maybe the intent is... well, never mind.
Ooh! Is that gonna kill? Oh my goodness, she dodged right past that last hit.
Yeah, but I mean, this is... The longer Pac-Man survives, the harder it's gonna get for Inkling. And it's just gonna be, you know, it's just gonna get harder and harder.
Yeah, and
because I mean, Pac-Man's already got her up to almost 100.
Yeah, like basically, even if Pac-Man dies, she's already at kill percent, and that's assuming he doesn't just kill her right now with another hydrant back air combo.
which he may do.
Yeah, she is out of ink, and she refuses to recharge because it goes against her principles. Okay, she recharged a little while she was waiting for him to respawn. And, yeah, I mean, one good hit from Pac-Man should take her out. Like a good smash attack. Or something.
Yeah, one good smash attack from Pac-Man will end this. Whether or not he does it is another story. And I mean, it just... I mean, this is the deciding factor right here. If he does a smash attack, his team wins. Oh, there he goes.
That's the key.
Yep.
And Retro is moving on to the next round. They are going to be getting a bye next week. Whereas Pintsize will be dropping to the loser's bracket. Pintsize is going to be facing... they're going to be facing villains.
Yep.
And Retro is getting that bye. So, yeah, good for Retro. Pac-Man, I mean, the reverse 3-0 with Pit with his really clutch final smashes. Simon with some clutch kill moves. Pac-Man with just better damage output.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's really, there's not too much to say. It's just, it was a good slugfest.
On to the next match.
Woo!
So for match 4, we have Classic Mode Champions versus the Beefcakes.
Woo!
So, Classic Mode Champions had a pretty good season, ending in 4th, yeah. And the Beefcakes had very interesting season, going 5-0 in the first half, and then going 0-6 in the second half.
Yep. Lots of reasons for that. You know, in my completely and totally unbiased opinion, you know, as a supporter of Classic Mode Champions, I hope we win.
Yeah. But yeah, looking at the benches, Classic Mode Champions, you've benched Luigi, who's easily the worst character.
He's gone vacationing for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and vacationing in a farm upstate. And the Beefcakes have benched Zero Suit Samus. Snake is technically worse than Zero Suit Samus. 0.5 kills for Snake versus 0.6 kills for Zero Suit Samus. 77 damage for Snake versus 78 damage for Zero Suit Samus. So,
I mean, at that point, it's a toss-up, and at least with Snake, you have a more consistently killing potential with Geese Howard.
Well, I don't know. Zero Suit Samus is really accurate with her final smash, and it's killed from zero.
True, but that was on Halberd too.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into this.
Yeah, let's get into it. So we're starting off with Link versus Little Mac. Link is running Strategist style Halberd Gulligan. Little Mac is running Big B style Mithram and Might.
The untouched build of Link's of the God of Destruction, Link.
Yeah, number 1 in the season with 227 average damage. Little Mac is at 94 average damage. I mean, he's not on Halberd, which I think was really hurting him.
Probably, and I think this will help. Like, he does seem to have been better the last few weeks as he's shown up more. And let me be clear, like, I'm still scared of Little Mac. Like, his KO punches can be devastating at the right time.
But I think overall Link has the advantage here.
Just by a little.
Yeah. So let's get into it. So we're starting off on Hyrule Castle, which is Classic Mode Champions' home map. This is a pretty big map overall.
Yep. Go ahead.
relatively flat too, at least for this big center part, which could help Little Mac.
It could. It it also helps Link out a little, and if they can do some damage to each other.
Yeah, they don't seem to be hitting each other very much, are they? There we go, I guess.
There we go. Getting a little bit of damage there.
Link was tired of not getting hit.
Link continuing the tradition of blowing himself up with his own bombs. And Little Mac doing it. He's starting off good. If I'm Beefcakes, I'm happy with him to do this. But,
Yeah, I mean, keeping even with Link, who is the best character in the league, is pretty good for Beefcakes, I would say. But you'd ideally want to be doing a bit more, maybe getting an early kill, maybe doing some down smashes at the... Or doesn't need to.
Like yeah, I mean, that's the one downside of this map is, Link can be killed early if you can knock him off far enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's got some pretty far blast zones, but it's also got some pretty far space between the ledge where people do get knocked off. And Little Mac now taking a pretty solid lead, getting Link almost up to 20, over 20, over 30.
Yeah, that Mithra is just coming in handy, getting some of those big hits in there.
Yeah, I mean, Link is getting closer to his final smash, but Little Mac is also at his KO punch, so if he can avoid taking a big hit, then he can potentially use that. Oh, and he loses the KO punch. And Link's almost at his final smash. Yeah, that's the thing that's always bugged me with KO punch. I do get why it's like that, where you lose it if you get hit, because that is how it worked in Punch-Out. But man, he just doesn't have much. Oh, and Little Mike loses half his final smash meter.
Well, Well, hey, Link actually used his bomb without dying, or without damaging himself.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Little Mac getting like almost up to 60. I mean, if he can get Link up a little bit farther and then hit him off stage with the final smash, he could probably win this round, which would be really big for Beefcakes. Oh my goodness, he connects with the final smash. I don't know how upward it sends. I don't know how upward it sends. Oh my goodness, he sent him into the tent.
Yep, that tent has caused some of the. It has probably saved the team so many times. It has also caused some really weird shit.
Little Mac almost at his KO punch again. Pretty soon, actually. If he connects. My Discord crashed.
Yeah. That was weird.
That was weird, but did you see it?
The stream. Yes, he KO'd Link, unfortunately.
Oh, all right. Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
On to the next round, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'll set up the matches and then. Yeah. I'll set it up. But what are the next build? I mean, we're going. What map are we going to?
We are going to Halberd, Yoshi, and Donkey Kong.
And what are they running?
Yoshi is Air-Style Twin-Tail Rock Mario Happy Mask Salesman. Donkey Kong is Forgetful Style Sophus.
All right. So, I mean, what do you think of these two characters?
It can go either way. Yoshi has been the surprise hit of the season. He's been our second best character by a fair margin. Those are words I never thought I would utter.
Yeah.
But DK is still good. He is a heavy hitter. This is going to be the, you know, lots of light, small hits versus a heavy hit. And who's going to win there? Or who knows? Maybe DK will just give Yoshi a hug again. I don't know.
Right. So, I mean, it could go either way. Like, Yoshi has really powerful kicks that he is known for. But on the flip side, Donkey Kong has that Sothis. If he can activate that Sothis and get an extra stock, that could really help him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot too is going to come down to the fact that it's Halberd. I don't know who this. I would normally say this favors Yoshi more.
Right.
But because it's also small, it means he has less space to run from those big hits. So we'll just have to see.
Yeah, we will have to see. Yeah, Yoshi versus Donkey Kong. So we're starting on Halberd. Will anybody get Halberd? Shrined. Altered. Doesn't seem to be. They seem to have both made it to the platform in one piece.
Yep.
And Yoshi taking a lot of really early damage.
Yeah,
I know he started with a Happy Mask Salesman, but still.
Yeah, I mean, he's not really spending time in the air like he normally does, and I'm not sure why. Again, maybe it's just so small that, you know, the AI is trying to prioritize staying on the map.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, there's not many places to jump around like on Hyrule Castle. Right?
True. Yeah, but
no
now that
reason to
he's
jump from
getting in
platform
the
to
air,
platform.
he's starting to,
Oof.
yeah. Oh,
Spinning Kong. Very devastating. And taken out by an up air.
oh,
That's an early lead for Donkey Kong, and his Sothis has not activated yet.
yep.
Getting
How did he do that much damage while in the air?
who did?
Donkey Kong. That
Up
I would have
through
figured
up
that.
air?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can just do that. He can just do up through up air. It's really devastating, especially since Yoshi does have lower defense thanks to air style.
Well, he should have Twin Tail to offset that because it's not that much of a difference. Oh,
Ooh, and this is going to be a lot, but yeah, Donkey Kong's still on his first stock, does not get KO'd, and this final smash could kill. And if he just connects with the final smash, no, he doesn't use it. He lets it go to waste. I'm not sure if that's going to. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to cost him the match. It's probably just
I
going to get
doubt
one
it will.
smash attack.
Like, Yoshi's been the way Yoshi has. I don't see Yoshi taking this.
And oof.
Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate.
And yeah, DK taking it over Yoshi. I mean, I think this just goes to show how much you can do when your Sothis actually activates and you can use it.
Yep.
Because you can see Yoshi did do more damage than Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong just managed to heal through it, and because of that, he didn't get KO'd.
Mm-hmm.
So, ready for the third and potentially final round?
Yes. Let's go do it.
So we're going back to Hyrule Castle, and it's going to be Captain Falcon versus Snake. What are they running?
Captain Falcon is Tank Style Gold Mario. Snake is Demon Style Geese Howard.
So,
It's gonna be interesting. Snake, that demon style could be the end of Snake, because Falcon could very easily kill him before Snake could get a kill.
Yeah.
And that could be very bad for Snake.
Yeah, that could cause some issues. But on the flip side, if Snake manages to get Captain Falcon up to any decent percent, granted this is a big stage, but you know, like 30, 40, 50, then Snake could use Geese Howard and just eliminate him.
It is possible. I also kind of really want to see Falcon Punch on what Falcon Punch does to Snake. That would do a lot of damage.
Yeah, so let's go. So, starting off, Captain Falcon getting the first hits, taking Snake up to around 30. Snake throwing out a few grenades, manages to get Captain Falcon up to around 30. And oof, the final smash is already on deck. Snake kind of wants a bit more percent on the board, but he's going to use it anyway, because why not? Captain Falcon hiding in the tent. Oh my goodness, Snake wasn't able to recover. His C4 was on stage.
Wow. And I mean, this is exactly what I want to see. Like, you know.
Oof! Oh my goodness. I mean, Snake's gonna recover because his recovery goes really far, but... oh my goodness, the knee.
The knee?
He's almost got Snake up to 80 again.
I mean, this could be... Like, this is exactly what I was hoping Falcon would do.
Now, this will kill.
Yeah,
I mean, unless he hides in the tent, like a madman. Oh, no, he's leaving the tent. Yeah, there we go. So that is death for Captain Falcon, and Snake's charging up his next final smash. If he can use it on Captain Falcon, he can get some decent damage. I'm not sure if he's going to kill, though. He does not.
Oh, if this hits Falcon?
He doesn't need it. It's fine. It's fine.
I would prefer the kill.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I would like you to kill Falcon, but Falcon. Bad Falcon.
And Captain Falcon's up at 64 damage. And Snake's halfway to charging his final smash naturally, not that I think it will matter. I think he's either going to kill by pushing Captain Falcon off stage, or he's not going to kill at all. And there we go.
Oh. Don't play with my heart, Captain Falcon. Don't play with my heart.
It won't be a 3-0. But,
Oh. But still, good performance from both sides. Yeah, need to talk with Falcon about playing with his food.
He's done that quite a lot, hasn't he?
Oh, he almost never throws out his final smash.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Snake did his job. It was just a bit too big of a stage to use his final smash.
Yep, I mean, and that's really what it came down to.
But on to the next match, round 4.
Yep. Round 4, we have Mario versus Chrom. Mario running Gravity style Meloetta, Majora's Mask, and Chrom running Strategist style Halberd Gulligan.
So, Mario. I mean, Mario has been a pretty good sort of healer character, I would say.
Yeah. He is very chip damage oriented.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's got 170 average damage as opposed to Chrom's 113.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna come down to, I think, the fact that Chrom probably can get kills a little more easily than Mario can.
Mhm.
It's not my favorite matchup, but I think that the Meloetta that Mario has can help him deal.
Right. So, I guess let's just get into it. Mario versus Chrom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're back on Halberd, which Chrom has done well on. He has Chromicided here. Chromicide does kill the opponent first, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna come down to what ends up happening. If Chrom can, and you know, if Chrom recovers wrong, that could be a game over before, before you know it.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mario already taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's got some rough moves.
And, oh! Okay, interesting. Sort of forward tilt, down tilt cape? Was that what happened there?
Not really. The stream cut out for me for a second.
Oh. Well, I think it was forward tilt, down tilt cape. Ooh!
Oof. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, one up B and Mario's already back up to 60.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Just some bad matchups there.
Yeah, and ooh, an up smash, and Mario's almost at his final smash. You could kill Chrom with this. Oh no! Oh, wow. And
that's unfortunate.
but Beefcakes are moving on with the 3-1. Jeez, 26 total damage. 26.
Yeah, he just could not get anything on Chrom.
Yeah, and yeah. But yeah, congrats to Beefcakes. I mean, Chrom, with a devastating performance against against a strong character like Mario. Beefcakes are going on to face athletes next week, and excuse me, Classic 1 champions are going on to face athletes next week. Beefcakes are getting the bye week to week 3. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode.
Yeah. Have a good week, everyone.
Yeah, have a good week. Remember, if you're Beast Battalion or Arsenal, remember you gotta submit now. So, there you go. Bye everyone.